Welcome, Capricorn, to the month of July 2017. I'm Megan of North Star Astrology, and this is a general transits reading for those born with their sun, moon, and/or rising sign or ascendant, better known as the ascendant, in Capricorn. Now, the month starts out for you, Capricorn, with the sun, the planets Mercury and Mars all in your opposite sign of Cancer in your seventh house of relationships or others, such as your business partners or colleagues. And on July 5th, Venus moves into your sixth house of work, so you can start to love your work, maybe a little too much, or love the state of your health. But in a lighthearted way, as perhaps, or actually, you may even, if you're single, find a new love partner on the job, in work, at your work. And then on the following day, Mercury moves into your eighth house of sex, death, and taxes, and into the sign of Leo. Then on July 9th, the moon goes into fullness. The moon becomes a full moon in your first house of the self and/or your physical body. So you can really capitalize on any kind of business partnerships, or things can come to a full culmination, and there again, you'll not only have the moon and the sun opposing each other, or the moon opposing Mars, sun opposing Pluto. So there's a lot of generated energy when the moon is full in your sign and opposing the seventh house of others, not just of yourself. Then on July 16th, the moon goes into its last quarter in your fourth house of the home, so you can wrap up loose ends in regards to maybe some kind of home remodeling project that you underwent or are continuing to work on, but yet now coming to its completion, coming to its last stages of anything to do with the home. Then on July 20th, Mars goes into Leo in your eighth house, joins with Mercury in the north node of the moon, and so you'll have even more energy here to do with possibly garnering or signing important documents for a possible inheritance. And because the eighth house is also the house of other people's resources. And on July 22nd, The sun also goes into your 8th house. So now you have even more light shining on this area. And then the following day, on July 23rd, there is a new moon in Leo. And as the sun and moon come together as a conjunction, so to speak, that's why it becomes a new moon, because it's in the same signs. And excuse me. And then on July 30th, the moon makes its way over into a first quarter moon in your 11th house of friendships, goals, wishes, and aspirations. And you can work at those goals that you've been trying to finish up. And excuse me. Then on the very last day of the month, on July 31st, Venus enters your opposite sun sign of Cancer in the house of others and partnerships. So I hope this helped for the month of July. I hope you have a happy 4th of July. And please like, share, or subscribe. Thank you so much.